On the Couch with Koel.
Almost every successful film for over 20 years has one thing in common: Anupam Kher. Although a Bollywood insider and a highly revered actor, he hasn't really had a chance to play hero. He's here on my couch in front of his acting students from Actor Prepares to share the achievements and obstacles of his life story. Thank you very much for being on the couch today, Mr. Kher.
Thank you, Koel.
Now, when you first...
I don't agree with this concept of that I have not played hero. To me, any character that I have done, whether it is in Saransh or whether it is in Daddy or whether it is Maine Gandhi Ko Nahi Mara or Wednesday, is that of a hero. This is a typical Hindi film syndrome that a hero has to sing songs and run around trees and throw water on.
Although in Daddy you did sing songs. So...
I sing songs. So I think this whole concept is changing now. Now coming back to bit 2, in a small town you only dream. Actually, if I say truthfully, I never thought that I will want to be an actor, but I just wanted to be different from others. When you come from a lower middle class family or middle class family, you just want to be different. You want to wear a different uniform that the public school students wear. Maybe you want to travel to Srinagar or Kashmir, not in a local kind of a bus. My dream was always to be different.
Via acting, or that came much later?
No, I think acting was the only way I got to be different. Because I was horrible in studies, I was not a great sports person, but I used to mimic my teachers, my family members, and Jeevan Sahab. They were typicalities of it. So that made me ki us ladke ko lekar aao jo nakal utarta hai. I think that was the first seed of acting.
Although in your play, that if anyone has seen his play, which is his autobiography in a sense, there is a first play that you do in college where you don't have much success.
It's a disaster. All my first plays were disaster. My first play of Prithviraj Chauhan, where the Dudwala's son was playing Jayachand, he threw me off the stage and he actually threw me in my father's lap. So this whole concept...
This really happened?
Absolutely.
He picked you up and threw you off stage in the middle of a play where you are playing Prithviraj Chauhan.
Because it was his survival. Na? His father got up from the audience and he said, "Ab ke gira to ghar na aiyo." So he had to do that. It happened. So that broke this whole myth of that actors are born. So obviously that's why they're cool, because I think actors are created, actors are made, actors are trained.
How do you cope then with someone acting with you who really doesn't know what they're doing?
In initial stages of my career, when I thought that there was an actor who did not know what he was doing, I used to lower down my scale of acting. And because I used to
What a tragedy.
Yeah, because I used to feel compassionate towards the actor. And then I said, no, it's not worth.
You never interfered to say, do it like this?
No, I think there was a teacher in me always. So, I'm primarily a teacher than an actor. So I will always tell the other student, that other actor, co-actor, that please can you try it like this.
Okay, let's come to your first big film that you did, Saransh. Now you were still in your 20s. You played a 65-year-old character of B.V. Pradhan. What were you thinking at this point to accept a film like that?
Except I was a beggar. I could have chosen anything. There was no way. Before that I had spent 3 years in looking for work. And for me, getting Saransh was the most amazing thing, because it was, I needed a film which will establish my credentials as an actor. I was not... First of all, I was thin, I was balding, and this is a very sexy bald stage. When you are balding at the early stage, you are balding from half here and half from here. So that's not the...
So at the time that you played B.V. Pradhan, you already had lost your hair?
Yeah, I started losing when I was 19. Can you imagine? Yeah, I know.
But still the hope of acting was still there.
So can you imagine in 1981, a boy from Simla who's done his training from drama school and taught in Department of Indian Theatre, thin, half balding, and is wanting to be a hero. So this
is what dreams are made of.
That's right. But the only thing that I had was the confidence of my training. I said I just need one opportunity. And that opportunity came in the shape of Mr. Bhatt's Saransh.